What's up? This is Snapshot, and I'm Lena.
And I'm Melba.
We're here today at the WGCI studios where we have an exclusive interview with Dr. Love and MC Marcus Chapman. Tune in and we'll be back. Peace.
So don't go nowhere.
Get you in trouble, man. Play it again. Play it again, man. Play it again. Give it up.
Right now, we're witnessing MC Marcus Chapman and Dr. Love taking a live phone call. But later on, we'll be back and we can have a live interview from the both of them. Tune in.
You trying to get a rapper job, boy. We do it like this each and every Saturday night. We call this the bass check. So all you DJs out there, you think you got what it takes, go down that studio, hook up a bass check. Send it to my guy, MC Marcus Chapman. Yours truly, Dr. Love. What's that address?
332 South Michigan. Suite 600, Chicago 60604. That's the bass check.
That's right. The only reason why we do the bass check is so you can test your system to see if your system can handle all these hits we be playing on Saturday Night Request Party.
And who knows, you may just get another bass check later on in the show. Who knows?
Who knows? We are the original rule breakers. Speaking of rule breaking, check this out, man. Tonight, aren't you going to be somewhere tonight? Where you going to be at tonight?
Well, we going to be somewhere
I get to go with you?
Man, come on, man. Come on.
How we rolling, man? Oh, okay.
All right. You want to hang out with us, MC Marcus Chapman and Dr. Love? We will be at the River West Martini Bar, hanging out with Club Net. My man Teddy Gilmore. We will be in the house.
If I'm not mistaken, that one's on 925, I think West Chicago Avenue, right?
Chicago and Halston.
Guess what? On Wednesdays, I'm at a River West also. It's called the River West Infinity with a company called Jackpot Productions. They put on this thing called The Gong Show. Now check it out, man. It's getting down to the wire. It's getting down to the wire. The finals is coming. So you need to come on out, support this thing, see all this talent, and you might not get gone. Hang out with my man, MC Weasel. Yours truly, Dr. Love.
Gone.
You something else.
Coming up, we got hits on the way from Case and Joe and R. Kelly. But right now, it's time for something we do every Saturday night called What You Want.
What you want?
This is where you call us and let us know what your plans are for the night. Are you kicking it to the clubs?
Are you doing something with your hands? What you want?
Whatever you want on the night, we want to know about it. 5914 GCI is over the reaches from Air Tech Cellular Phone.
Star 1075.
We'll be back.
Turn your bass all the way
How
up.
you calling? Let us know what you
We'll call
want
you right back now. Peace.
Hello? GCI, you calling for what you want?
Let me tell you something while you got this
Hello?
microphone. Okay.
You calling to let us know what you want for the night? Then?
Please don't say that. I already know this is gonna be a mess.
Are we rolling?
No.
We have to do it right now while the commercial, you know, really.
But you were saying something.
No, cut the mic on.
It is on. He about to act the fool.
No. Okay, first of all, my name is Dr. Love, and that's my main man, MC Marcus Chapman, and we do this each and every Saturday night. I'm telling you, it's a gas because we're on the show on Saturday, I mean, and we just flex. You know what I mean? All the other shows, you know, the structure, you know what I mean? They got these rules and regulations. We try to break the rules, and we try to do things just to, you know, be a little different, keep people interested. We got a lot of great DJs on this radio. We got Mike Love The Diz, my old partner Sam Silko, I used to be on the radio with before he got his afternoon thing. And now me and Marcus, we handling the energy, and we call it energy because it's between 6 p.m. and 10 p.m. every Saturday. And I've got to compliment you on these lovely roses. If I were a gardener, I would come with my big old pot of water and put them on your roses and just watch them blossom, baby. You say blossom, baby. And I see you brought one of Hammer's dancers with you back there. Hammer, how you do it? Hammer, how you do it? How you do it? Nah, I like that outfit. That's really nice.
So why do they call you Dr. Love?
Why do they call me Dr.
And
Love?
why do you give out all this advice? What's up?
Well, you know what? Let me tell you about that. They always say people, you know, like full of this or full of that. And people always said I was full of love. And so that's how the Dr. Love came about, because everywhere I went, I would spread love. Now, the advice thing came. You know how that came about? Rick Party. I used to, you know, that's my buddy. And I used to always be giving him advice. Man, you need to do this. Man, you need to do that. He said, you know what, man? Most of the time, I don't listen to you, but sometimes I do. And it comes out to be pretty good. So he said, you ought to do this on my my show. And so what happened is he called me up one day, called in on his show. People called up telling me their love problems. I answered it. And then he took it to the program and said, hey, man, not bad. We can do this. And then I think I did that with Rick, man, for like a couple of years. And then I think I did it for 1 year with the Bad Boys. And then they wanted to take a different direction. So, you know, Dr. Love Advice segment on their show came to an end. But Dr. Love as a radio personality grew because then I started putting all my energy in on the Saturday show. Now, I'm going to tell you something else that's good about the Saturday show. He's a young guy with all the energy. I'm the older guy with the maturity I'm supposed to be. Oh, I'm at least 75. I'm supposed to be mature. But you know, if the circus came in here, you know, I'd be #1 clown. But and then with all the people that I've met in the industry, I'll call them up and make them a part of our show. Just so you know, to make it interesting, because if you're going to listen to radio on Saturday, it has got to be interesting, you know. So, like tonight, we'll have John B. He'll be, bless you. I know you couldn't hold it. You couldn't hold it, baby. Let it out. Let it out, baby. Sneeze, why don't you? Let it out. Oh, you look pretty hot to me. I don't see nothing cold on you. That's another story. But like tonight, John B will be calling in. We'll be talking to Curtis Blow because me and Marcus are going to be working on Christmas. And we figured if we have the great legendary Curtis Blow on the radio with us on Christmas, it would turn the city out, you know. You know how the song go, don't you? Not a teacher or a preacher or a politician. The player with the key to your ignition. Dr. Love. All right, hammer dance.
So what does Dr. Love do, you know what I'm saying, off the air, during the week?
This is
Dr.
really...
Love, does Dr. Love have a love of his life?
Well, you know what?
You know what?
Now, you know
giving
what?
out all this advice.
You know what? It's
now,
really,
what
you know what?
doing in your own love life?
I'm going to tell you something. That's a good one. And normally, I never answer that question. I never answer that. But since you all are sitting there looking so blossomly, I'll go ahead and answer that. I'll say that if you live in this world and you don't have at least one person that loves you and that you can love and love them back, then you're really not living. So I would say that I have love, and my name is Dr. Love. Good Lord. See,
so in other words, Dr. Love got many women.
Well, no. In other words, Dr. Love answered your question without answering your question. Yeah. And that's the name of that tune with Casey Kasem.
Let's grab a cup of coffee.
Hey, let's do it. Check it out. We're about to go to the lines live. I want you to understand, too, also how the show works. Marcus, pretty much, he 3, 2, 1. Now, check it out. There are, like, several responsibilities of making the show smooth and make it happen. Now, on that side of the board, Marcus, actually, everything that you hear come out over the air, Marcus is responsible for it, right? Now, how it sounds when it comes out over the air, that's half of my job. Me and him work together on that one. We'll get calls. We'll set up, you know, call-ins from celebrities. We'll do what we call celebrity drops, where we have celebrities that endorse the show, and they tell people, hey, if you're going to listen to somebody, why not listen to us? So now what's going on right now is a feature that Marcus has introduced to the show called What You Own. Now, What You Own is a street slang. Let me say that right. Street slang-monology. Meanwhile, so on the west side, if you know, like if you bump into somebody, you know, instead of them saying what's up or what's going on, the first thing they always say when they see you, say, so what you on tonight? And what you on can be really broad for, well, you know, right now I'm doing this, but later on I'm going to get on top of that, you know. Whatever it is that you may be climbing, you know, like Mount Everest or
Man,
family.
I gotta move. I'm sitting right here.
Now check this out. We're going to go to the line, so you got to stand by. Stand by means y'all don't get to talk. Okay, let's go.
That's cool.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, who's this?
Yeah, this is John on the line.
John, 2 times. What's up?
Yeah, what's up? I'm chilling with my homeboy tonight, Nate. You know. And,
okay, and you know what, man? We're gonna let everybody in Chicago know that you and your boy is chilling together.
Yeah, we gonna ride, but we gonna ride through the Martini Ranch, though.
Wait, hold on. Remember, you gotta ask him what you want. You said what's up.
Oh, you know what?
Yeah,
check this out. Why not answer the phone line?
Because I like to let them say who they are, and then just go.
No. I mean, when you go to the line and you answer it, why not answer? This is my, you know, what you own for the night. And then when they come on, whatever they telling us is what they own. So we don't, because if we wait for them to say it, you know what I mean?
No, I was just waiting for him to say his name, and I was gonna ask him what you own. Then, or you can ask him.
That's why I was saying coming out of the gate like the horsey.
Yeah, I know what you said.
Okay, so let's try it. And what you just saw right now was me and Marcus discussing the best way to execute the call, which is good. Now, and you got to have communication, because if we weren't able to communicate, then we wouldn't have just communicated. And you guys don't understand one thing we just said, so that's communication. Anyway.
GCI, you calling for what you want?
MC?
Yeah, hang on, baby. All right, here we go.
That's his niece. Okay.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, who's this?
This is China from 76 Carpenter. How y'all doing out there in South
China, what you on for tonight, baby?
Man, we trying to see where the free party's at tonight.
You trying to see where the free parties are, right? And it ain't because you cheap. It's just because you ain't got no money.
You know. I'm just a college student, and we 21 and over. We want to know where the party at, and I call for the details for that step show that's coming up this month.
Okay, well, I'll tell you what, baby. I don't know about the free party, but you can hang out with us tonight at the River West Martini Bar, all right? It's at Chicago and Halsted.
Okay.
All right?
All right.
Make sure you get a babysitter first.
Hey, that's my little nephew.
All right, baby. Thanks for calling, all right?
Okay, have a nice day.
All right. GCI, MC and Doc Love, who's this?
Hey, yeah, this John on the line.
John, what you on for tonight, man?
Yeah, me and my boy Nate, never anything too easy. We'll be chilling down at the spot where y'all gonna be at, the Martini Ranch.
Well, I'm glad to hear that, man, because, see, this way when you come down there, you and your boy ain't got to be together. You can come hang out with girls.
Yeah, but we gonna roll like that, and we gonna come up once we get there.
Cool, man. Thanks for calling, all right?
All right.
It's a fat new hit from 112. It's called Love Me, WGCI.
What do you think he meant when he said come up?
Oh,
Okay.
God.
Anyway,
All right, here we go. GCI, MC and Doc Love, who's this?
it's Blank Man.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, who's this?
This is Jesse.
Jesse.
Yeah.
Jesse, are you a man with a soft voice?
Yes, I'm a man. I'm only 12.
Oh, well, you're a young man.
Okay, so what you want for the night?
Well, I'm finished my homework, get my haircut, and go to bed.
Oh, you ain't on no cartoons tonight?
Oh, yeah, I might watch a little TV.
I'm glad to hear that, man. A young man getting his education on.
Yeah.
Cool, man. Thanks for calling, all right?
All right.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, who's this?
Nita.
What you just said, baby. Hey.
Remember you told me to call back on Saturday?
Uh-huh.
I called.
Hey, she got through.
How you doing?
So what you want for the night, Nita?
I'm like over my friend's house. Kick it over there.
Okay.
Okay.
So what are you all gonna kick when you get there?
GCI.
That's right. These hits.
Thanks for calling, baby, all right?
Thanks. Bye.
GCI, you calling for what you want?
Oh, yeah, we all...
Hang on, dog. Coming right to you. GCI, you calling for what you want?
Huh?
Marcus
always calling people
dogs. Hey, dog, what you on?
Hold on, baby. GCI, you calling for what you want?
Yeah, I'm calling to hear LSG remix 3 Doors with Missy Elliott.
All right, baby.
All right,
Thanks
you
for
little
calling.
DJ, you.
Huh?
Thanks for calling, all right?
All right, make sure that...
GCI, you calling for what you want?
No, I just wanted y'all to play a song for me.
What's the
Yeah,
song,
and
baby?
y'all think I used to hang up on
What's
Next
up, baby?
Caller. Shoot, my man hang up on him
That's what
in
I
a
thought. I was
second,
like,
okay?
he just be hanging up on people. I wouldn't even come.
But you know what, though? That was the end of the call. And that whole Next Caller thing came about just as a cue. Just to say next call.
Let's grab this real quick. GCI, MC and Doc Love, who's this?
Doc, this is EQ.
EQ, I'm hanging out with my man MC. What you on?
That's right, EQ. We on a Toy for Tot.
Oh, really?
Chi-Town Urban Bikers Toy for Tot.
Oh, that's beautiful.
Tonight.
That's beautiful. But next time, man, when y'all raising money for the kids, lay off the eggnog, man.
You got it, Doc.
All right, man. Thanks for calling, all right?
All right, baby.
Hey.
Someone was on.
GCI,
So now tell
MC
me
and
about
Doc
you
Love,
guys.
who's
How long have you guys been doing this show?
How we been doing
this?
this?
John, what you want for the night, man?
Seriously, we just got into it maybe about a month ago, 2 months ago. Right.
Oh, so y'all like 30 days experts right now then, right?
Something like that.
Something like
I can tell you this, if anything, I know one thing you guys have down pat, and that's the wardrobe. Man, y'all know how to dress.
Well, you doing it too with this hat. Well, I came out like, whoa, Dr. Love, boy.
You know what? You know
He was
what?
ready for the camera today,
He
boy.
just knew we was coming. Remember last time we was in here? Hey there, who is it?
You know what? Talk like that when the camera's off. Who
Oh,
said
that's
that?
all right.
Come on, some woo, yeah, Dr. Love. Yeah, talk like that when these cameras start rolling.
But I was gonna give you a comment, but you walked off. You was like
really?
walking in here and stuff, you know?
Oh, well, that's about a respect thing. The thing of it is, when you guys were here last time, Spank Boogie was coming on, and out of respect, what we try to do, we try to get out of the next jock's way, you know, and make the studio for him, especially on that first break, because, like, a lot of younger jocks, they feel like the first break will make them the entire show, and if they have a good first break, then everything that happens in the show will just flow well. And that's kind of like a domino effect. Me, I'm like, you can go up and down. I mean, you can have a good first break, or you can have a bad second break, a good third break, and it depends on the continuity of how you know, executing your show. I've got to answer this line. Let's see who this might be. It might be a celebrity. Who knows? Who this? Hey, what's happening? See what I mean? You never know who might call. Now, this is Wayne Williams, and he is the vice president of Jive Records, and he's probably calling up to give me some important news or something like that. What are you calling for, Wayne? He just got back from New York. Now, you don't mind. I mean, I'm being taped live for television right now. You don't mind, do you? Okay, he just got back from New York.
You called to tell us what he on for the night?
Oh, he just left the Jive Records Christmas party. You know what? As a matter of fact, MC Marcus Chapman just said, why not be on the air and let Chicago know what you on? How about that? So we're gonna put you on the air and you can tell Chicago what you on. Okay? You kind of hesitating there, man. You're not shy, are you? Okay, hold on. We're going to put you on the air. Hold on.
Okay, tell us about this line. This is a special line people can get through.
Okay, let me tell you about these lines, okay? This line here, the only time, that's the FM hotline. The only line that time that line will ring is if the boss, Elroy, who's the program director, or Jay Allen, who's our immediate boss, the music director / program director. That's the only time you'll see that line ring. This line here is like for the jocks. You know, if we want to give that number out for somebody to be able to get straight through to us. Now, this here is the bumper sticker line, and this is like when we have contest winners, they can call that line. But me personally, I use this line for my friends to call in. So this line here can always be clear. So if you call this line and I'm not expecting you, then you'll see me, you know, going to my next caller phase. You know what I mean? Okay. Next caller. Click, 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 click. But anyway.
You saying that a bit too much, dog.
But I got you smiling, though. Click, 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 click.
What you say, baby?
We're about to put Wayne Williams, who calls the show quite often. We have a lot of industry people to call, you know, support what we do. Because before I was doing radio, I was doing nightclub promotion. And I still do nightclub promotion, but I work with the record labels to bring the groups in and perform and stuff like that. And that's how this whole radio thing came about, because I was announcing for the groups when they come into the club. A couple of promoters saw me, had me host a couple of concerts. I hosted, before I did radio, I hosted Tupac, MC Light, R. Kelly, Men at Large, X-Clan, Chubb Rock. You guys probably don't remember Chubb Rock.
Yeah.
Hey, remember Chubb Rock? Oh, okay. And a guy named Tony Terry. You remember Tony Terry?
Yes.
Really? Yeah. Oh, you started.
Didn't he marry Yolanda Adams, the gospel singer?
Really? He married somebody? Somebody married Tony? I'm just joking. He's a nice guy.
Next subject.
No, he was a nice guy. Nice subject. You little hammer dancer, you. So, you guys, I see you do your own wardrobe, you know. And no, really, I can tell that because, I mean, you know, it's got your personality. It's not like somebody just put some clothes on. Love your hair, by the way, babe. Love your hair, babe. Love it, babe. Your hair is slamming, babe.
Thank you.
Give me one of those model moves.
What?
Give it to me. Give me the model moves. Do the model moves, baby.
What,
my hair. Do it. Oh, woo! Hey, cameraman, you gotta get the roses.
Wait a minute.
I'm sorry. Yeah. How you gonna be a gardener if you don't get the roses?
Because I'm not gonna be. I just. Oh my goodness.
No. Stand by. Remember what that means. Stand by means y'all don't get to talk.
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's this?
Hey, this is Wayne Williams.
Wayne Williams. Is this the same Wayne Williams that's the vice president of Jive Records?
You got it, baby.
What's up, Wayne? What you on for tonight, man?
Nothing, man. Just getting back in the city from New York. We had our Jive Records Christmas party.
And I can hear that you bought some of the food back.
There are two of us. Remember Kimmy, Doc, Kimmy Mason?
Right. She's a real nice lady.
Yeah, they honored her and they honored me because we're both from, this is our 10th year as employees of Jive Records.
Wow.
Okay, congratulations, man.
That's all right. 10 years.
That's good,
man. I know people don't work a year at restaurants, but I can't say the name of the restaurants.
Cool, man. Well, thanks for calling and checking in with us, man.
Oh, yeah. Then we hung out at the after party. And Russell
Hey,
Simmons was there.
you're not on the air right now.
Okay.
We through with that part, but if you just want to tell us that you hung out with Russell Simmons, that's all good, baby.
Yeah, Russell
Did you
Simmons.
get a number so we can get some call-ins?
Heavy D.
Did you get some numbers so we can get some call-ins?
No, you're not even talking to him. Russell, hello.
Hold on, baby. GCI, hang on, all right?
Yeah, I'm calling to see.
We'll be right back. Stay tuned.
Hold on, baby. Hey, we got 15 seconds. Saturday Night Request Party, MC Marcus Chapman.
And I'm Dr. Love. Ain't this the guy that Wayne Williams discovered?
R. Kelly, Chicago Home Jam. We're inside of a Christmas shopping spree weekend. It's your chance to pick up the CD from Babyface, his Christmas CD, and qualify to win a $500 Christmas shopping spree.
Hey, man, I can go half on that.
When a woman's fed up, it's R. Kelly's latest, GCI.
Hey, did we take...
Next.
All right, thanks for calling, okay?
Okay.
GCI.
Hi, this is AJ representing the suburbs.
What's up, AJ?
How you guys doing tonight?
Good, man. What's up?
I was just wondering if I can hear that new Timberland joint.
Okay, man.
Thanks.
Later.
Bye.
All right, let's take this call real quick.
Okay, yeah.
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's this?
This is Marseille.
JC, Lawrence.
Oh, we got a threesome on the line.
Singing group. Uh-oh.
What y'all on for the night?
Well, we want to hear...
You know what we want to hear? Let me tell you what we want to hear. We want to hear what y'all on for tonight. What y'all doing tonight?
Man, just chilling.
Just sitting at the house, watching TV, listening to WGCI.
Like, see? Somebody knows what their kids are.
Thanks for calling, all right?
All right.
GCI, hang on, all right?
Yeah.
Hi, right now we're in the cart room where Dr. Love and Mel are putting the, I guess what you would call cartridges back into the cases. I got out of it. And they're acting silly, but we'll be back in the studio in a few. Stay tuned, we'll be back.
Phone Star 1075. It's this week's most requested hit from Brandy, Angel in Disguise.
Okay, Marcus, at the 9 o'clock hour, between while we take calls, that's when I'm going to get this list, because I see it ain't going to happen right now.
What?
Baby?
What you on for the night, baby?
What I'm on?
Yeah. What you on?
Nothing. Kicking it with my kids.
With your kids?
Yeah.
You sound like a kid yourself.
Nah, I just sound young and look young.
Oh, you look young too, huh? How old are you?
Huh?
How old are you?
Baby?
20.
20. You are young. Did you say kids?
Yeah.
Go on, young mama.
Kids with an S, plural.
Plural, young mama.
She tripping. It's total GCI. Thanks for calling, all right?
All right.
Bye, you little hot mama. Bye-bye. Okay.
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's this?
This is David. Can I request a song?
Yeah, go ahead, man.
We Can Freak It by Corrupt.
What you know about that?
I just like the song.
It is nice.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
All right.
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's this?
Hi, can I, see, when the, Christmas list, when does that do?
That was due yesterday.
You're late for an important date.
Yeah, that was due yesterday.
Okay?
Also, I'm on the radio?
No, you're on the phone.
No, you're on your phone.
Okay.
Okay?
Okay. All right, baby. Jerry! I'm crazy about Frank Sinatra, Elvis Presley, you know, because that's all I saw when I was a kid. See, you all don't even know how lucky you are. When I was a kid, the only thing you could look at on TV was white programming. There was hardly any black programming. There was a show called Julia with Diane Curl, and she played a nurse, and she's a single parent raising a kid, but mostly it was like only white shows. And so, see, all the shows that you guys see on Nick at Night are the shows that we saw every day on TV. It wasn't any cable, wasn't any of that stuff when I was coming up, right?
You never
and
saw
so,
a black man on the honeymoon.
Exactly, you never saw a black man on the honeymoon, which means black folks wasn't honeymooning, now was it? So basically, what you ended up with is black kids only seeing white people on TV, and that's why. If you notice the worshiping of the white woman, the reason why that is because as a child, all black men in my age group saw on TV, on billboards, in magazine, were white women, okay? Now, you take a look at how it is now. You got black publication, you have black magazines, you have blacks on television, you have blacks on cable. I mean, we didn't have all that when I was coming up. So my only entertainment was myself and the world that I saw through television, which is why when I was a kid, I've actually talked like this my entire life. When I was 12 years old, my mother said, "You're going to be on the radio." And that came from my whole diction, pronunciation, everything came from the world that I was exposed to, television. Because, you know, as a kid, I couldn't go out, couldn't go anywhere, couldn't do anything, right? I mean, man, you talk about some songs. Well, I knew all that old stuff. Start spreading the news. You're leaving today. You're just jealous. Okay.
Call it what you want.
If called by any other name, would still be jealous. Can't whip me, girl. Also, the reason why that show, the Love Advice show, was such a success is because of the fast response. I'm quick. I'm real quick with thought. And everybody has a gift, you know what I mean? Like some people might have a gift with being able to work their hands and do mechanical things like that. My gift was a gift to be able to say exactly what I was thinking at that time. When other people are gathering thoughts and saying, well, okay, I want to say it like this, mine is already registered and I'm coming right back at you. And a lot of that came from, I think, being an only child for all those years and then having younger people. You know, and my parents were strict, man. I couldn't go out, couldn't play, couldn't do nothing, you know. So I was in the house all the time. But that's why I can appreciate a good 8-track tape. Let's see what we got here. GCI. GCI. You calling to wish yourself a happy... I like that. Hold on, okay? I love that. I love that. What you on? I'm calling to wish myself a happy birthday. Line 1. Do we plug the check-ins on the tail end of this song?
Actually, we can plug it on the front end of the next song.
Okay. Okay. GCI. Hell is low. What can I do for you? Scummy. Scummy? Feeling scummy, huh? Okay, sweetie. You got it. Bye-bye.
Yeah.
Bye, baby. See, I love that you guys share the microphone, too, that you pass.
We're gonna knock out this bad
He don't mean that like that. You know what I'm saying?
Cool. Stand by, which means what? Y'all don't get to talk. Okay.
I'm feeling that, Doc.
I'm feeling that, but I think you're just tripping, man.
That's a fact. New here from Total Trippin', 107.5 WGCI. We play the hits and we grant you Christmas wishes. Saturday night request party, MC Marcus Chapman.
And I am Dr. Love. And what time is it now, man?
It's about time for the check-in, man.
Hey, y'all call up and let us know where you're checking in from.
5914 GCI, Ameritech Cellular Phone, star 1075. And check this out, Doc. Next Saturday night, the Bad Boys are having a skate jam, man.
Hey, man, we might have to take off work, man, so we can go.
Part 1 is for people of all ages, 11 to 3 a.m. You must be 21 and older. For tickets, call Ticketmaster, 559-1212.
My fault. When you went into the, you all don't even have a clue of what's going on, which is good. When you went into the skate jam stuff, I was telling you just take it on home. But you were going by the last conversation that we had on leaving and taking it in. It'll come together, man. It's kind of a filling process. What can I do for you? I'll say it again. What can I do for you? What's happening, baby?
Who's that, man?
What's going on? We didn't even know you had a call. You be checking in, y'all.
We listen to
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's just checking in?
And this is Tasha checking in.
And who you gonna run to?
Who am I gonna run?
Who's checking in with you, baby?
Me and my 3 kids.
Oh, that's a lot of checking.
Huh?
Thanks for calling, all right?
All right.
Checks, you gotta get paid.
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's just checking in?
It's scary, man.
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's just... Wait, hold on. GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's just checking in?
This is Dio.
Hey, Soap, what's going on?
Nothing much. I just wanted to request a DMX. How's it going now?
Okay,
Thanks
thanks
for
for
calling,
calling. Let me get him, man.
No, we ain't got time, man. GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's just checking in?
Yeah, this Chantel.
Who's checking in with you, baby?
Huh?
Who's checking in with you?
Nobody right now.
What side of town you checking in from?
Southside, West
South
London.
side, all alone.
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's just checking in?
Hey, this is Lauren.
Lauren!
Yeah.
I got a hill for you. Anyway, who's checking in with you?
I'm just here by myself.
All right, thanks for checking in, baby, all right?
Huh?
Hey, Marcus.
GCI, MC and Doc Love. Who's just checking in?
This is Shaquita checking in from the west side of Cape Town.
I love your name. Who's checking in with you?
This my best friend, Jawanda.
All right, baby.
Thanks for calling, baby, all right?
All right.
Hey, let
Okay.
me know we coming too. Yo, Doc, what part of town you want to take it to, man?
Man, we going south first tonight. Check this out.
Hit it.
On the south side, they be checking in, yo.
What?
On the west side, they be checking in, yo.
What?
On the north side, they be checking in, yo.
What?
In Maywood, they be checking in, yo.
Say what?
In Inglewood, they be checking in, yo.
What?
In Skokie. Okie dokie dokie, yo.
Let's go to the phones, find out who's checking in. Streets, what's happening, baby? What up, what up? Hey, hold up. This ain't Lynette.
Hey, Lynette, who is this? Wait a minute. This is Santa Claus and a big woo-woo version, right? Where you at, man? Yes, sir. Well, what you do, man, you get somebody to tempt you to come down the chimney. Man, next time, breathe when you talk, baby. Breathe. That's my man. Man, I love that guy, man.
Tornado from Old School Sunday hanging out around my crib.
That's right. Hey, you know what? If you wanted to get Tornado to bring you a nice gift on Christmas, like bribe him with food. I'm telling you, man. He will come to your house. Bribe him with food.
Hey, inside of a Christmas shopping spree weekend. Hey, Doc, let's give something away right now, man.
Right now, man?
Right now.
Hey, let's hook it up, babe.
Be call number 12. You'll pick up the brand new CD from Babyface, Christmas with Babyface. Plus, you'll qualify for a $500 shopping spree.
On Stony Island. They be checking in, yo.
5914 GCI, man. Take telephone, star 1075. Up next, it's the mix from DJ Ferris.
That's right. Don't forget, coming up later, interview with John B.
GCI.
Yeah.
Oh, I'm not from here, but I moved to Indiana.
From where?
New York.
Oh, no wonder.
Wonder what?
I was sitting there feeling this cold vibe coming on for you. It's that New York thing. What part of New York?
Brooklyn.
Oh, my goodness. Oh, now I got it. Why not like, keep it real, son. Keep it real, son. Yeah, I got a lot of friends in New York. As a matter of fact, I've been going back and forth to New York since I was born. My family's in New York. They stayed on Long Island. One stayed in Brooklyn, and I'm trying to think, I had another one, like Jamaica, Queens, or something like that. But that's in Long Island, so that's the same, right?
Right. Most of mine stay in Long Island, Uniondale.
Really? Yeah, interesting city. As a kid, I was stuck in the suburbs, you know, so I didn't really get to do anything. But when I came back as a grown man, well, I was hanging out. I mean, you talk about live. I mean, going down to Canal Street, shopping, you know, sitting there doing the wheeling and dealing. And it's a very fast city. Days even go by fast. And you guys just started getting tourist stuff, you know, like the Motown Cafe and All-Star Cafe and stuff like that. Mostly you used to only have like this Empire State Building and the Statue of Liberty, that old stuff. But you're doing a lot of young stuff now, you know, to attract tourists.
Yeah. Trying to get the young people out of trouble, finding something to do.
Have you ever driven over the George Washington Bridge coming into New York?
Into New York?
Yeah. Coming from Jersey over to George? Never done it? Let me tell you. First time I drove to New York a couple of times, and the first time I did it, we was coming across the George Washington Bridge, and it was sunny out. It's a beautiful day, right? And as we're coming over the bridge, I'm looking, and because there's so many tall buildings, they all create shadows over one another. So it's this big, dark, huge, gloomy-looking image, you know, like, remember Batman, you used to come on with the Gotham City kind of thing? And coming from Chicago, you think Chicago's a large city, until you go to a city that's larger than your large city. And I go there, and that city's got to be like 10 times the size of Chicago. And Manhattan, which is what I consider downtown, is a borough, right, of one of the 5 boroughs in New York. But it's so huge. And I'm coming over this bridge, right, so it's nothing but water. And then this huge mammoth thing called Manhattan. All these buildings, I mean, they're just towering over, and they're making shadows, and it's dark in the daytime. I had never seen anything like that before in my life. And that was my real experience in New York when I became a young man, you know, adult age, able to travel and do stuff on my own. And that was the best experience. But as a kid, you know, it's just another city.
Let me ask you this. You said a lot of your family's in New York.
Not a lot. Like a couple of uncles, cousins.
Where are you from?
Okay, now see, you know what? That's the question of the century. I'm going to tell you what. I am from Chicago. I was born here. But in my younger years, I spent a lot of time in Memphis, Tennessee. And and then came back from Memphis, Tennessee to Chicago, and that's where all of those southern kind of slang, twang kind of came from. Right. But to New York people, everybody sound country because you guys talk 100 miles an hour, you know. We're going to go down to the park, man, and play ball, son. You know, so, you know. I mean, you guys, I mean, everything there is quick. You here, you know, so we take our time, we talk with our hands, you know. You guys are quick, you know. Man, I don't need to hear all that, man. I don't need to hear all that, man. Just what you want to do, you know. And your cab drivers, man, them got to be the rudest, evilest. I'm in the cab, right? And there's no other traffic on the street except for this one car in front of us. And so we're behind this car. And so I say to the cab driver, you know, can't we go around this car, you know? We get where we're going quicker. He turns around, looks at me, pulls the cab over to the side and says, do I tell you how to do your job? Nobody tell me how to do my job. You don't like how I'm driving? You get out my cab. You get out my cab right now. And I with my partner, Wayne Williams, because that's why I went, because his label is the headquarters in New York. And I'm looking at him, and I'm like waiting for my boy to bag me up and go, hey, man, be talking to my boy like that. And he goes, that's right, man, you know, it's his cab, man. He can drive the way he wants it. Well, I tell you.
Y'all walked in, huh?
No. I just had to shut up, and then we kept on rolling, you know.
You just maybe caught a bad one, because Chicago cab drivers ain't all that nice neither.
You know, because I live here.
I
think because I live here, I don't really get to experience the cab and stuff because I'm always driving everywhere I go. Okay. Which is really funny. I was hanging out with a friend. He was talking about the bus line, the green line, the red line. I didn't know what he was talking about. And he said, I can tell you don't catch the bus, you know. And I tell you, I really wish that our society was such that the transit system was just a safe, you know, thing for everybody all the time, but it's not. It's dangerous, you know. As soon as you get some money, I suggest all y'all get a car, baby. Get a car. I'm telling you. Mm-hmm. So now Melba and Lena, you know, which is really funny because those are both famous names in the industry. You got Melba Moore, and you got Lena Come Blow My Horn. You know what I mean? So that's really something, you know. So what made you guys decide you wanted to do this?
I mean, I don't know. It was, you know, it was like handed to us. So why not do it? Why not take it? And we go out, every time we go out, we meet like famous people and we kick it with them. And they be like, well, what do y'all do? Y'all sing? No. Y'all rap? No. We just cool people.
Y'all just products of, you know, good love from your mother and your father. You can always tell a love child, you know that, don't you? So you can tell her, I can't stand you, child, but y'all the love babies. Your mom and daddy really loved each other. I love you, baby. We had some love children, but you don't see them kids out there. You see them hate babies. I can't stand you, girl. You know, I ain't trying to start nothing.
You was so funny.
Nah, I'm really straight. I mean, don't believe the rumors. I mean, if you heard
it. We ain't talk like that. You know what I mean?
Okay, I want to make sure if there's some rumors out there, you know, let's squash it, baby.
You're a hilarious guy.
Squash it.
A hilarious guy. You're humorous.
There you go.
That's all I'm saying.
And I want you guys to know something, you know. I'm not like other guys, you know, because see y'all gorgeous and whatnot, you know what I mean? I'm attracted to you guys for your mind, you know what I mean? Matter of fact, I haven't done anything but look you in the eyes the whole time you've been here.
Woo, we bought the wrong thing, because we going out.
Oh, we going out. We gonna be kicking it. We going out.
I ain't saying like that. We just going out.
So where you guys going out to?
Prop House.
The Prop House. Oh, who's there tonight? Sam? Silk? Is my boy Sam there tonight?
I think so.
Oh, y'all like that house music, huh?
So we going to the Prop House
tonight.
Okay. Tomorrow we going where?
Dragon Room.
We Dragon Room. We got invited there.
I'm gonna tell you something. Dragon Room is really nice.
It's
but if
so
you want
little.
something larger and bigger, you know, I want you to come hang out with me sometime at the convent on Sunday. Hold on, I gotta take this call.
We going now.
Hello.
You want us to say we'll be right back in a minute?
You need to call 591.
Thank you.
Yeah, please don't call this line again.
WGCI, MC and Dr. Love, who's this?
Hello?
Hey, do me a favor, cut that radio down all the way, baby, all right?
Cut that down. Hello?
Hold on, baby.
Can always sell a house with no furniture. Hear the hollow sound in the back.
Here we go. WGCI, MC and Dr. Love, who's this?
This
This Angie. That's a long name, girl.
Shut up, girl. Shut up, because I ain't playing.
Oh, she thought that girl been a shut up, girl.
Shut up, girl. Hey, Angie, guess what?
What?
You called number 12. You won!
Yeah, you're the winner. You won the prize, baby.
Hey!
And guess what you won?
What I won?
Check it out, babe. You won the newest Christmas CD from my man Babyface, courtesy of Epic Records.
Get out of here.
Plus you qualified.
She don't believe me.
That ain't all, baby. We got more. You got to be quiet, though.
Plus you qualify for a $500 Christmas shopping spree.
Hey, now.
Hey, And now, what would you buy with the $500 Christmas shopping spree, baby?
Man, I have
Some diapers?
kids. Willie, Alexis, and Fantasia.
Okay.
Wait a minute, those are kids' names?
Yeah.
Oh, I love the cartoon character.
Let everybody know what station plays the hits.
WGCI and not that.
Say Willie, say Willie.
Willie.
Hold on, get a pen, all right?
All right.
What's up? We just got a winner for the Babyface CD and the $500 shopping spree. So he taking down her information right now so she could come down to the studio and pick that up.
Wish I won a prize.
So y'all stay tuned and we'll be right back with more Dr. Love.
Back. All right, we're here with Dr. Love, and he's showing us how he does commercials on WGCI. How does this work?
Basically, this is the side where Marcus normally sits. This is the part where he runs the board. And everything that you hear out on the air goes through this board, and that's what's happening right now. And my man MC Marcus Chapman does this part. I sit on the other side. But there are times when MC Marcus Chapman, gotta go, baby.
Hey, hey, we only human. You know what I'm saying? Hey, gotta take a little break, so I'm gonna let Doc knock this out for us.
Yeah, Luther Vandross. This is how they pay the bills here also. No commercials. No nothing.
Yeah, we saw what you call the chart room?
Cart room.
Cart room.
These are carts.
Right there.
What they remind you of is old 8-track cartridges if you look at them. Doesn't it remind you of 8-track? Old 8-track. Well, you wouldn't
I'm
know.
too young for that.
But you know what, though? In a couple of weeks, we're not going to have these anymore. We're
right.
having a new studio.
Okay, so how would this is all going to be exposed stuff?
Well, basically, this isn't even a normal studio that we work out of. The studio that we work out of is being demolished and recreated. So you guys got to come back, check out the new studio.
Okay. All right, we'll be back.
I just said GCI, which means you're calling GCI. Yeah. Huh?
GCI, you calling the bed check somebody?
I can't hear you, man.
Hello?
How you get the what?
Hello?
I tell you what, hold on. I'm gonna let somebody understand your language talk to you. Hold on. What is that?
Hello? What's up?
All right, we got in.
Oh, your phone broke?
Yeah, we got one on 4.
Okay.
Stand
How
by.
you get the number for No Limit?
Oh, okay, that's what he's saying. You call No Limit, thank you. All right, number 4.
Hey, hang on, cut that radio down all the way for me, all right?
Okay.
Hold on.
Got it?
Hold on. GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew, who's this?
This is Jen.
Didn't we just tell you to cut that radio down?
Yeah.
Cut it down all the way,
Cut it down all the way. Oh, we're going to skip over you.
Hold on, baby. GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew, who's this?
This is Jen.
What's up? Who you bed checking, baby?
I'm bed checking Harry.
Harry. Is he really Harry?
No, he's not.
So what time you want him home?
I want him home now so I can spank him.
Ooh, is that what you got waiting on him?
Yeah?
A big old belt.
Thanks for calling, baby, all right?
Oh, you don't need a belt. Yeah, baby.
All right. We got any more? 2?
No. GCI, you calling to bed check somebody? Hold on. Number 1. GCI, you calling to bed check somebody? GCI, you calling to bed check somebody? Yo, what? Yeah, peace. GCI.
GCI.
Yeah,
GCI, MC. Bed check curfew, who's this?
GCI, you calling to bed check somebody?
What's up? Who you bed?
Okay, line 1.
Okay.
I got a problem.
What's up? Who you bed check? What's
You
that?
refer to my people, that N-word. You refer to my people on that word.
Right,
I
right.
don't acknowledge you.
Here we go. GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew, who's this?
This Reggie's from the North Pole.
Now we know where you're from. Who you bed checking?
Man, I want to bed check Crystal because she going out to the club. I want her back at like 8:30 for real.
But I heard she gonna be hanging out on the South Pole.
What you got waiting for, man?
This 9-inch.
South Pole.
All right, man. Thanks for calling.
Thank you. Thank you, 6-inch. Okay.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew, who's this?
This Reggie's from the North Pole.
Now we know where you're from. Who you bed checking?
Man, I want to bed check Crystal because she going out to the club. I want her back at like 8:30 for real.
But I heard she gonna be hanging out on the South Pole. Nice little time, yeah.
Exactly what I'm gonna do. If you make your curfew.
Hey, after the call, you're going to come up live because we on Johnny Gill, My.
Okay.
So we play around
Oh,
with
yeah.
it and
I
give
like
out the
If I
phone.
were you,
Cool.
I wouldn't be late.
Cool.
You know what you gotta do. Be in for your bed check curfew, baby. Gotta make your bed check curfew.
You know.
If you're on time, you know
What we can do.
you gotta make your bed check curfew.
Couldn't she make a song from it? Ain't it nice?
You know what we can do.
But maybe I didn't hear her.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
What's up? Who you bed checking, baby?
I'm better checking Harry.
Harry. Is he really Harry?
No, he's not.
So what time you want him home?
I want him home now, so I can spank him.
Ooh, is that what you got waiting on him?
Yeah?
A big old belt.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
This Reggie's from the North Pole.
Now we know where you from. Who you bed checking?
Bed check curfew 5914 GCI. Ameritech cellular phone star 1075.
Call us up and tell us what you got waiting on them.
And we're going to take them back with this one, man. Johnny Gill had everybody waiting in 1990.
When he said what words?
My, alias WGCI.
There you go, baby. There you go. There you go.
I want my man Jarvis at home at 9 o'clock.
But who are you? What's your name?
Jessica.
And what you got waiting for him?
I got my t-shirt and my panties on.
And all them kids in the background.
Yeah.
Don't never hurt to have an onlooker.
All right, thanks for calling, baby, all right?
All right.
We can't play that.
Why not?
She said her t-shirt and her panties on.
wrong with that?
We can play. Okay. All right.
That's the song. Like to hear it?
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
Tanisha.
Tanisha, who you bed checking, baby?
Michael.
What time you want him home?
9:30.
9:30, kind of early. What you got waiting on him?
If you looked at me, you'll want to be home there too.
Oh, you make me run home with your scary face. I'm joking. I'm joking.
All right, thanks for calling, baby, all right?
Okay, bye. Hey, y'all,
Yo.
y'all gonna put us on the radio?
Uh-huh.
All right. Later.
For real, though. She said, shut up.
Here we go. GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
This I feel.
Althea, who you bed checking, baby?
I want my mama home. I'm tired of her going to the boat.
Oh, you checking your mama. You know what? Let's check your mama and my mama at the same time. Stay off the boat. Papa need a new pair of shoes. Roll them.
Reverse psychology on him, huh?
Mm-hmm.
Thanks for calling, all right?
All right.
Joe ain't lying. What I tell you? That
All right, man. Later. GCI, you call for the bed check curfew?
Hello.
Hello.
Could you play Willie Mac for me?
Okay.
Thank you.
Bye-bye.
Hey, what?
GCI, you calling for the bed check curfew?
What
No. What's up, Mark?
What's up? Who's this?
Your nephew.
What's up, man?
We over here having a party.
Okay.
Yeah, hey, could you play the Tupac? Yeah.
All right, man.
All right, man.
So like say we say stand by, you say okay we standing by, but I'm gonna get these questions answered. I mean, you know, play with the camera. Y'all pretty. Y'all can do this stuff. You know what I mean? We ain't doing radio for nothing. I'm telling you, man. That's good, baby.
Why you got to do that? Hold on.
Ain't that something? People bed checking their parents now.
Hey man, stay off the boat, mama.
Inside of a Christmas shopping spree weekend, your chance to win the CD from Babyface and qualify for a $500 Christmas shopping spree is coming up.
And don't forget, John B. interview coming up shortly. Before y'all, when y'all was out there.
Okay, I got a few questions for you.
Okay, baby.
Since it's the holiday season, and I know you're always going out to clubs, making appearances here and there, is there any special places in the holiday season that people should look for you?
Well, you know what? Besides the gong show thing that we do every Wednesday at the River West Infinity 1860, I had got a call from a young lady who works with the Boy Scouts, and if I can make that one, I'm going to really try hard because I'd like to do that. Anything with kids, I mean, I don't even charge. I mean, you got something going on with kids and you invite me out. I'm just honored that you asked me to come out, so I usually try to make it. I do ask for lunch, though. You know, feed me. Feed a brother. Brother don't want to be hungry. I'm talking to all the old kids, you know what I mean? My Dr. Love, do that for my Dr. Love, you know, feed me. At least have lunch for me. And a lot of times you go to these places, they don't have no food. I actually went to a school and it was lunchtime. They said, we ain't got no plate for you. I'm telling you, it was that bad. Y'all so pretty. I'm glad
what
y'all
you
doing
doing on New
TV.
Year's?
What am I doing on New Year's? I'm working. I have worked the last 4
New
New
Year's
Year's Eve. Yeah.
You
Yeah.
coming in here?
No, not here. Me and Marcus actually will work on New Year. We work all the holidays, but the holiday eves I'm usually in the clubs. And like on New Year's
Yeah,
Eve,
what club
I'll be
are
in the
you
club
going
doing the countdown. I'll probably be at the Taste this year, which is right in the neighborhood. And I have a deep affection for the Taste because it's right there in the middle of the community. It's in a neighborhood, and it's black owned. It's been there for like over 15 years, same owners. You know what I mean? And so that's more like a family place to me than just a club. You know. And I mean, they actually generally care about the people that come into their club.
Okay, so what clubs do you suggest for people like coming from where we come from, Indiana, that's trying to come over here?
I really suggest that people who live in Indiana should just stay there. I mean, don't come over
Man,
here.
don't even try
you know.
Because
I mean,
Chicago brothers, as soon as we bust that ID out, y'all from Indiana? Oh my God!
Well, you know,
can we follow y'all? Can we buy y'all a drink? Can we?
All the guys I know that when
Don't
a woman
even say
shows
that.
an Indiana ID, the first thing they think about is, oh my God, she's from Indiana. I'm telling you. I know a lot of girls lie about their address so guys will go out with them. They don't even want to tell them that they're from Indiana. I'm joking. You know, I'm be straight up. Indiana has some of the most beautiful women I have ever met in my life. And, you know, if they weren't crazy, I'd probably even go out with some of them. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm saying all of them look good. I mean, every last one I've met from Indiana looks great. Hold on, let me answer this. You never know who it might be. Hello?
All right, he's taking a phone call right now. We'll be back.
Who is this? Hey, how you doing?
GCI, you call
Christmas Day.
Hang on, baby.
So please listen to us on Christmas so we ain't just sitting up in there alone. You know what I mean?
Yes?
Hang on, baby. GCI,
Sure.
you call for the bed check curfew?
No, I'm not.
I personally will not be there. I'll be with my family early in the day, and then I have to work that
Yeah,
night,
what's
so
up,
I
baby?
won't make
I want to
that.
request a song.
Okay, go ahead.
But I you know it's gonna be a dynamite concert. You gotta really check it
Heartbreak
out.
Hotel?
Kirk Franklin.
All right.
Right now, Dr. Love is taking a phone call, but soon we'll hopefully we'll be able to get some more questions in.
I know you did.
Stay tuned.
Sam took care of you. That's all right.
Thanks for calling.
Okay. Well, check it out. There's a live TV crew here, and it's called Snapshot Video. And right now I'm really trying to snap, you know, these two hosts here. So
He's acting a fool right now.
I sure
He's got Melvin here working right down the request.
Feedback line. Tell me that you like what me and Marcus Chapman are doing on Saturday.
This is the request
But you
sheet.
gotta call
See?
the feedback
I mean, every
line.
time you
Tell 'em,
call, you gotta take a little,
I appreciate
little
that.
count. Okay?
Love you,
So
baby.
call.
Bye bye. Oh, mushy mush. Anyway.
Okay, what clubs? What clubs? What clubs?
Okay,
Say club,
if
baby.
I was like a tour guide suggesting places for people to go, there are a lot of clubs. It depends on what you're into. If
Okay,
you're into
well,
like
we-
really strange, different kind of a weird kind of different vibe.
Okay, well, let me tell you what we hear about.
Let's hear
Convent.
about Convent. I actually do a party at the Convent on Sunday, and it is the largest Sunday night party that I know of in the United States of America, not just in Chicago. I mean, I've had people come in from New York, L.A., Memphis, and they say, wow, I have never seen anything like this. And the way we started giving it for beauty shops and barber shops, and it just kind of grew into this big thing. So I want you guys to know that you never have to pay. You never have to pay.
Good.
You never have to pay attention, but you have to pay to get in.
We don't get the AGP?
You know what? I'll put you in the VIP section.
Oh, my God.
And you can hang out and we'll treat you real good just for
Okay.
coming down and hanging out with me and Marcus.
So what about
But
the
you have to wear outfits that are similar to what you have on, though.
Believe me, they get better.
I'm joking. I'm a leg man myself.
We go there, too.
Leg and hair. That's why I was telling you to stroke your hair for me. See that? Greed.
So what
Greed.
about
Greed.
the click?
Pardon me? Oh, at the click.
How's the click now? But I heard since the Convent is going on, not too many people go to the click. Is that true?
Not true. Not true. In a city where you got millions of people, it's always someplace to go. You've got Saturday night at the click is like it's off the hook. They've got a Sunday night that they're doing my man Sam Silk that's off the hook. I mean, you got millions of people in the city, so you want to have diversity. You want to have a lot of different places to go. It's just that my organization, we used to do the party there on Sunday, and now we're doing it someplace else. But we encourage everybody to go everywhere because then variety is the spice of life. We're hitting the phones, Jones.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
Kim.
Kim.
Yeah.
Simply, in a name. What's his name?
Duck.
Duck and Kim. Duck, man. Duck. Duck, here she go.
What time you want him home, baby?
In 20 minutes.
And what you got waiting for him?
Nothing.
And you know what? He won't be there either. Nothing but nothing. Get nothing.
I got some good love waiting for him.
You don't have nothing. Nothing. You ain't nothing.
Thanks for calling, okay?
Yes, I do.
Thanks for calling, okay?
Merry Christmas.
Bye-bye.
Merry Christmas. I've been watching Michael Jackson bad too much.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
Yeah, this person, you know, I want to give a bad check to my nigga Terrell.
Okay, hold on.
Not on this radio station, baby. We don't check niggas here, all right? Really how to check yourself. Love yourself.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
This is Dial.
Dial Soap again?
What?
Is this Dial Soap again?
Yeah.
Zest just called for you.
Who's bed checking, baby?
I'm bed checking Benji and Yoli.
Oh, 2 people.
Hey, from Star Wars. Okay.
What time you want them home?
I want them home by 10 o'clock.
Hey, may the force be with you.
Okay.
What you got waiting for them?
Not much. They're my friends.
See, I be knowing these callers, man.
All right, baby. Thanks for calling, all right?
I be knowing. That's why I hit it, because I knew that wasn't nothing there. May the force be with you. Boom. Song called, what was it?
Simply.
What's the name of that song, Mickey
What's his
Howard? It
name?
sounds just like this.
Duck and Kim.
I know it wasn't Love on the Two-Way Street. I don't know the name of it, but Mickey Howard, Chicago native, West Side. I feel like Deborah just stole her style. I may get in trouble for saying it, but I think Deborah Cox stole Mickey Howard's style. But then, you know, there are people who say that, you know, other artists stole other artists' names.
Live off of other people's stuff.
But you know what? When you say it like that, you make it sound so nice. People living off of other people's stuff. Boy, I tell you. Come on in. That's LJ. I nicknamed him Alphabet Boy. He's a producer for the Bad Boys show. LJ, Alphabet Boy.
What up, y'all? What's up, LJ? What up? Peace, bro. Do that again, man. You didn't get a good one. Thank you.
Can I comment on the professional way that you hold the mic? I've never seen anyone hold the mic, you know, so professionally, you know, and so commanding, you know?
No. Little practice.
Huh?
Nothing.
Oh, okay. I mean, just the way you hold it.
Okay, so what about reggae clubs?
What about reggae clubs? I don't go to them enough, I can tell you that. I actually used to host some reggae sets over on South Chicago at the Union Hall. Trying to think of the name of the group that was there. Man, this group was so fantastic. They did Celine Dion's song from the movie Titanic better than she did. I mean, it was incredible.
Busta Rhymes, give me some more.
I'll send that out to you, babe.
WGCI, hit me.
Yeah, we know you like Give Me Some More, so
I like
we'll hook it out to you,
Rhymes.
because just give me some ain't never enough. Give me some more, so that's for you.
This is just a nasty man.
Give me some more, give me some more, give me some more.
So have you heard of Maximilian?
I have heard of Maximilian. Is he a
He
club
from-
artist?
I think he a reggae. He reggae.
Right.
That's our guy. He's cool.
Really? Yeah.
Yeah.
I've heard a lot of positive things about him. So was he from Indiana? Is that why you brought him up?
Nah, we know him.
okay.
Illinois.
Oh, okay. I thought maybe, you know, I'm trying to give you a little town some props. I will tell you, there are some fantastic people that I know from Indiana. Trina and Tamara Powell. Are you guys familiar with them? They sung the
Jesse
song.
Powell's sisters.
Right. They sang the song, Boy, You'll Never Find Another Love As Good. And now they have a song on the air right now called What You Come Here For. It's about, you know, people in the club, not partying, just standing around. And then Jesse Powell, of course, is from Gary, you know. Real nice family. It's probably why they left Gary. I'm joking. I know I'm going to get a lot of dirty letters from Indiana. I'm just riding you guys. I'm just riding you. Because y'all know Gary ain't nothing but the Chicago suburbs.
Not really.
GCI, you called for the bed check curfew? GCI, you called the bed check somebody? GCI, you called the bed check somebody?
Yellow.
No.
Okay,
Who's this?
what's up?
I want to request a
Hey,
song.
baby.
Okay.
How you doing? Yeah.
What?
Everything's straight. Hey, you know what? I want to
We're gonna go to break right now, so stay tuned.
GCI, you called the bed check somebody?
sheet in with it.
Hello?
Like about
MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
This is Lena.
Lena. Lena, the great Lena Horn. Come blow your horn, darling.
What's up, Lena? Who you bed checking?
I'm bad checking Duke.
Duke of Earl.
No, Duke Boxer.
Duke the boxer.
Right.
What time you want him home?
One home in 5 minutes flat.
And what do you have waiting for him to get home in 5 minutes flat?
I'm gonna knock him out.
Oh, okay.
Whatever you're knocking him out with, I hope it ain't nothing flat.
Ooh. Don't hang up. Oh, we gotta do it again. Oh man, you filming this? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness.
Who's on BS?
Bed check curfew.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
This is Melba.
Melba. Can I get some more? Just give me some more. Just give me some more.
Who you bad checking, baby?
I'm bad checking Butch.
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 Now that could be a good thing or a bad thing. I'm listening.
What time do you want Butch home?
I want Butch home as soon as he get off work, and that's like 12 o'clock, so he got to 12:05.
Okay, so what you got waiting on Butch at 12:05?
Well, you know, my name Mel, but so Eminem, you know, I melt your mouth, my name.
Ooh, I'm kind of hungry right now, too.
Well, you know.
Ooh.
All right, what is it?
Did you play that Jay-Z and featuring DMX, Money Cash?
Yeah, we played it during the mix. It'll be coming back up, though, all right? Okay. GCI, you calling to bed check somebody?
Uh-huh.
Okay, hang on. GCI, you calling to bed check somebody?
Well, actually, yes.
You sure?
Yes.
Hold on. GCI, you calling to bed check somebody?
I want to know, can I request a song?
Okay, go ahead.
I want to request Deborah Cox.
We just
her
played
name is
Deborah
Cox.
Yeah.
All right, thanks for calling, okay?
Uh-huh.
GCI, you calling to bed check somebody?
Yeah.
Hang on, man.
Hold on, man.
Not on our radio station. That sounding that dead, baby.
GCI, MC and Doc Love, bed check curfew. Who's this?
I want my man Ray Hall at 10:30.
Okay, and who are you?
I'm Anisha.
Anisha.
Uh-huh.
Okay, so what you got waiting for him?
Me.
Me.
Mm-hmm.
That's it?
Yeah.
Okay, that's why he ain't there now, and he probably won't make it on time either. Thanks for calling, all right?
All right.
Oh, I'm so focused.
We're glad to hear that.
Uh-huh.
Who you bed checking, baby?
My husband, by the name of Latrell.
Latrell.
Yeah.
And what's your name?
Nancy.
And what time you want him home?
What time I want to say that?
What time you want him home?
I want him home at 12 o'clock tonight.
And what you got waiting for him at 12 o'clock?
A bed full of roses.
What are you going to do with the roses? Put some water on them?
Flip-flop. We're going to flip-flop.
Gee, that sounds well exciting.
All right, thanks for calling, all right?
All right.
Waste of time.
I'm going to have some roses on it.
Hi, we're here with Marcus Chapman and
MC.
MC Marcus Chapman. All right, so what exactly do you do at WGCI?
I host a show called The After Set every Saturday morning, 3 to 6, and I just moved up to the Saturday Night Request Party every Saturday night, 6 to 10.
Okay. You said this is a real busy job. We didn't see you hop around the whole day. We can't even get an interview with you. We lucky to get this, okay? And I mean, basically, the only time you get to get up and go somewhere is when you got some person to take care of.
Yeah, because I mean, it's a busy show. You know, if you want the show to run right, you have to concentrate. You got to take care of the timing. You got to watch when this song going off, when that song going off, figure out what you're going to do. Because if you don't plan ahead, then the show will run you, and then you end up being behind, and the whole thing just falls apart. So you got to keep it rolling. So that's what I do. Keep it moving.
So you do both of the shows, or you just on this one?
No, I do 2 shows. One is by myself, and this one is me and my main man, Dr. Love. And right now, we're inside the bench at Curfew.
All right. Step back.
The Chicago Home Jam Entourage with Win. Okay, see, I just kicked in this new song.
Okay.
Actually, this is our bench at Curfew theme. And we're going to go to the phone lines, and we're going to have some people calling in, bed checking some people.
All right. Can I, how did you get to WGCI? What made you, did you, I know one day you just said, oh, I just really want to be on WGCI. No, how did you become a host of WGCI?
Oh, man, that's a long, long story.
We don't have time for all. So how long is the story, Marcus?
Actually, it's pretty long. Anyway,
Get a ruler.
Right, yeah. Measurements required. Now, I started off interning. That was in summer '94. Then I went back to college, finished up my last year. Now, I came back summer '95, and Rick Party just invited me to kind of just hang out with him. He's like, come down on my show, hang out, see what it's all about. So I came down on time, headphones in hand, 6 o'clock, like I was working, but I wasn't getting paid to do anything. I was just in there, seeing what it was about. I remember the president, Marv Dyson, said, why do you keep coming down here, man? We ain't paying you for nothing. I said, well, hey, it's a chance for me to learn. So eventually they noticed that I kept coming down, so they started putting me in there to actually do some work. Say, okay, well, let's pay this guy to do something, all right? So I started helping out the jocks in the studio, taking requests and pulling the commercials and helping them put the music together and everything. So I did that for a while. And then for a minute, they let me go. They said, well, we're going to have to stop doing this for a minute, but we still like you. We want you to be here. So a couple of months passed, and then I actually got hired here as an actual employee. That was in March of '96. I was the engineer for Raymond Anthony's Whispers in the Dark, which Troy Tyler hosts right now. Right, yeah. But the tricky thing about it is I had to actually run the show myself. You know, I had to record the calls, play the songs, everything you see me do here except talk. Because it was Raymond Anthony's show. He did the talking.
He was invisible.
Right, we won't say where he was, but he did the talking. All right, so I did that, and in the meantime, I was still trying to get on the air. Matter of fact, this studio we're in right now, this third studio, used to just be like a practice studio. So I used to come in here, and I would practice making tapes like I was on the air. I would get CDs from the music director, and I would go in his office, borrow CDs, and I would act like I was on the air. You know, reading these things right here that we call liners. I'd read these and act like I was telling people to call me and all that. And eventually, my tape sounded good enough where they said, well, we think you're good enough to maybe audition to be on the air. I said, okay, fine. And so my first show was supposed to be July 4th, 1996. But Joe Soto's wife had a baby. And so he had to take off the whole week. And that one night, they didn't have anybody to fill in. So they said, well, how about you audition tonight? I was like, okay, fine. And it just so happened that was the same night the Bulls won the championship. The year they won the 72 games or whatever. All right, so the same night the Bulls won, I won. And that was my first show. And from there, I just kept filling in. I was only doing overnights on holidays. I didn't have an actual time slot. Yeah, but I was on overnights holidays. So whenever Christmas came around, Thanksgiving, I would be on the air overnight. And then eventually, it got to a point where I was good enough to have my own show. And the time slot opened up. And in March of '97, I started doing the after set, which is Friday night going into Saturday morning, 3 to 6. But the tricky thing about the after set is that most people think, well, it's late at night, ain't nobody listening, you know, so what, blah, 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 GCI. Well, I didn't approach it like that. I said, hey, this is my only time on the air, I'm going to kick it.
Got an emergency situation.
What's
You
up?
wanna take them live on this call back.
That's cool. We took them live last time, so there ain't no thing.
Okay.
They're going to have to wait. Tell them a minute and a half.
Okay, you're a minute and a half away. Come and get 60 seconds.
Okay, hang on. We got it.
Right, we're going to sit here and see what Marcus Chapman has to do here. I want to be in his way.
No, you won't be. Listen.
He likes you away, babe.
Right, yeah.
Away, babe.
Closer to the gun.
Get in there. I need something to bump into. You're too far away.
Right.
You're breaking up my balance, babe.
He's over there jealous because the camera's not on him any longer. We're over here.
Believe me.
So they're jealous. The twins.
So he kind of upstairs.
There you go. We say
Right.
twins, we mean two. Two of anything. Get over here.
It's crazy.
The last time we would be up here with Dr. Love.
It's time for a beer. You guys ready?
Next time. It's a family show. Keep it clean.
Right.
I just like the way they stand over there and just hold themselves. You know?
Oh my God.
Hold on.
All right, hey, we're coming soon after this spot.
We're going to go live, everybody. Stand by. We're going to do a live call back with Tornado.
Okay. I'm about to stand by and do a live callback with Tornado, Dr. Love, and MC Marcus Chapman.
Let's go live to the streets to my boy Tornado from Old School Sunday. What's up, Tornado? Big Daddy Woo Woo.
Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath. Take a breath.
Come down here, take a free picture, come to
I got a question, Tornado. Is it a large crowd out there, man? Man, let me hear him, man. Yay, yay.
We out.
WGCI.
Now, if you notice, while we had Tornado live on the air, I was grabbing stuff. What I was doing, I was thinking in my mind, okay, we got this song next. We got this drop from her. So I set it up to play, and I figured out, okay, it's 13 seconds. The song intro is 15. So I grabbed this with just 2 seconds to time it out. Boom, there it is. See, that's the concentration you have to have.
Right, it's talent.
Right.
Skill.
Oh, yeah, I got plenty of skills. No, you know, we can talk about that later. Yeah.
Off the air.
Right. But where was I? I was in, let's see.
Off the air.
All right, no, before that. Oh, I started doing the after set, which is like a kicking it show. Even though it's late, it's Friday night, going into Saturday morning. So it's in the middle of the weekend. So I made it upbeat. I had people calling me, telling me what clubs are live, what they were doing, what type of parties were going on. So people started vibing to it. So the after set kicked off real well. And I've been doing that since March of '97. And in the meantime, I was still working hard. And the bosses noticed that. So the time came for some changes to be made during the day on Saturday, so they decided to put me in here with my man Dr. Love, MC Marcus Chapman, Dr. Love, Saturday Night Request Party, and hey, we blow it up every Saturday night, 6 to 10. So, and we just gonna keep it rolling, keep it rolling, keep it rolling.
Keep it rolling. Speaking of rolling, man, when we gonna do this interview with John B?
Coming up.
Coming up. You heard that live right here.
Interview with John B. All right, we'll be back. No, that's all.
Okay. What's up? It's MC Marcus Chapman.
And I'm Dr. Love, and this is the Saturday Night On Request Party.
We want to wish everybody a Merry Christmas and a Happy New Year, and we hope you're as happy as we are right now.
That's right, because right now we got Santa's elves. Yay, yay.
Oh, my God. All right, y'all. See y'all later. See y'all later. Y'all is crazy.
Find out who's in the house.
Hey, man, you never know.
What up, Dr. Love? John B, man. What's going on, dog?
Wait a minute, Marcus. This is John B. Wait a minute, they don't know.
What up, Marcus?
What's up? John B in the house. Yay! John B, Billboard Music Award nominee. What's happening, man?
Oh, man, I just got off the, Soul Train. I just did Soul Train, man, and, it's going well, man. We was in Vegas for the Billboard Awards. It's just living and just recording and writing,
Hold on, John B. You say you just got off Soul Train. What, you at a party and y'all doing a Soul Train line?
Right, how was the ride, bro? That's what we want to know.
It was cool, man. I did my thing.
Wait a minute, hold on, Margaret. I think he's really telling us that he just did Soul Train.
Okay, cool. Cool, man.
So you at the studio right now?
Nah, man, I'm actually at Soul Train right now.
Get out of here.
Oh, okay. Oh. So, John, let me ask you a question, man. Now you've had a couple of hits. You had Someone to Love, the thing you did with Babyface on your first CD. You had Are You Still Down with Tupac, and you had I Do What You Say, Boo. But the song that really made you blow up was They Don't Know, man. Let everybody know what it's like to have one song totally change your whole life and your whole career, man.
Hi, I'm Bill. Man, just, as far as that song, it just shows me that people can relate to your music, man. It just shows me the power of just writing songs. It's a beautiful thing, I just keep doing. Hopefully, keep writing songs that move people like that.
Okay.
Man, that's gonna be my line for the week. It's a beautiful thing. It's a beautiful thing.
baby.
Now check this out, man. I've been told by a reliable source that you've got some projects of your own that you're involved in.
Oh, most definitely. I got, Boyz Select Productions, my production company. And, first release actually off of Boyz Select is only gonna be my group.
I like to be a project he involved in. Hey, little cream.
And, some more just different, like more classic soul type.
I got a problem with that. Hold some more basketball players and football players.
Check
Keep
that
going
out,
with
like
them.
Okay, man, that is beautiful.
Now, did you catch that? I know you did.
What's he talking
All right, man. Well, we want to thank you for calling us and everything. And I know you enjoyed the Billboard Awards.
Y'all go hang with John B.
It was cool, I was a bit let down. They didn't even really mention the nominees. I got a nomination this year, which is a beautiful thing. But
it's a beautiful thing.
It wasn't that I expected to win it. I just wanted, at least to
right
be
now we're playing back the interview with John B.
We feel you, bro. We feel you.
Good, man. I'm just trying to pay my dues, man. Keep making.
Are we going into a stop set here?
I'm gonna tell you something, man. As long as you come through Chicago, man, I want you to know right here, we ain't got nothing but love for you.
Hey, man. Likewise for Chicago, Chi-Town, where you at?
John B. calling.
Was it like Jerry Springer? John B. John B.
That was an interview with John B. And that's just John B. Just the finest white man in the world. Oh, God, John B. But we'll be right back.
Number one on Saturday. Speaking of number one, man, let's think of some number one things to do. Tonight at the River West, Brewery, 900 West Chicago Avenue. We got Club Net. Man, you gonna stop through there, right?
That's right. Chicago and Halsted, MC Marcus Chapman and Dr. Love will be in the house. So
that's tonight. That's right. And then on Wednesday at the River West Infinity, which is 1860 North Elston, I'll be there with Jackpot Production, the Weasel, as we do the Gong Show. If you got any talent, come on down. If you just want to see talent, last Wednesday was so incredible. Just so much talent in Chicago.
And then coming up next Saturday night, man, you can hang out with the Bad Boys. They have a skate jam, part 1 and 2 at Olympic Skate World in Richton Park. There's 4645 Sauk Trail in Richton Park.
Now that is going to be off the hook, because all I keep hearing about is how these Bad Boy skate jams been going. That is going to be off the hook.
But there's 2 jams, man.
They got 2?
6 to 10 is for all ages.
That's for me then.
All right. Part 2 from 11 p.m. to 3 a.m. You had to be 21 and over.
That's for the old folks. So I go with the young people.
Okay.
Because I'm young.
Right.
All right.
Pick up your tickets from Ticketmaster. Call 559-1212. Up next is the Fat 99.
Only the fattest, baby.
Right here, WGCI.
Bills of the unbelievably cheap. A man borrows his friend's car.
DJ.
GCI Bad Boy Radio on the redial. What's up?
Hi, I was wondering, what was the party that you said was on 820 West Lake?
That's the party at the Mint.
The Mint?
The Mint, M-I-N-T.
Okay, who's doing that?
I'm hosting it, and it's going to be a bunch of NBA because, they ain't got nothing else to do.
They got some free time.
And some NFL, probably some Bears because they ain't got much to do.
They ain't got much to do either.
So
probably Brett Favre, he ain't going to the Pro Bowl either.
You know something? Let me see.
Mike Love got the free passes. Ask him. Say you know Mike Love at the door.
Yeah, there you go. Plus bring $10 just in case. Just in case that don't work, all right?
Right.
All right, Ferris is going to be on the wheels. It's going to be off the hook, so come on through.
Okay.
All right, we'll see you there.
Okay, bye.
Hits, and we are granting your Christmas wish.
Check it out, y'all. Coming up at 6:30, we get dirty with the 20-second workout. So if you're stuck at work, give us a call. 5914-GCI. Let us know where you're working at, and who knows? We might call you up and break you all the way down to the ground.
Plus, we got a special lockdown in the studio. We got the Ulick Children's Home, just kind of hanging out with the bag. Hey, y'all in the house?
GCI. Right.
You know you better.
Watch this.
What line?
1. GCI Bad Boy Radio. Mike Love and the Diz. Who this?
It's Cedric from the Shy.
What's up, Sad?
What's up?
What's the deal?
Hey, I just want to see how it feels to get smacked.
You want to see how it feels to get smacked?
Yeah.
Hold on here. Take this. You like that?
Yeah.
Wait, turn around. Take this. Take this right here. Hold on. I got something for you. Oh, how you like that?
Oh, that hurt a little bit.
Oh, man, this was from your boy last week. You owe him that $5.
Oh, man.
Hey, man, your woman said you ain't paid your back last night when she called you, man. Here, she left something for you. Oh, that cute. She left something for you.
All right.
You okay now?
Yeah.
I don't think he's okay, Mike. Give him one for the road. Oh, take her.
You got free time.
Okay. Hello?
Good.
Where my money? Yeah, I just don't be wanting to do it. That's the good thing about having two of us. Because, you know, we'll pick each other up and want to, you know.
GCI Bad Boy Radio, Mike Love and the Diz. Who this?
You okay down there?
Again.
Watch out, we get mad noise. Up next, All Eyes on Me. Check it out, y'all. If you can flip the script, come with it. Check this out. If you're a shorty, I mean a shorty like 12 years old or under, especially if you're riding around with your mama and you can do a rapper that you really like, we'll let you flip the script too. 5914 GCI, come with them celebrity impersonations. Wrapping it up for 98. It's All Eyes on Me.